Howdy do do, motherfuckers. How are you? How y'all doing today? Man, okay, so I'm in the middle of recording, or not recording, I'm in the middle of like writing another song. Um, so I've realized that, just with a little bit of reflection, that a lot of times I'll drop a song or get people like send off the unreleased copy of a song to people, and I'll get their reactions to it, and I'll get high off of the results of, oh my god, they like my song or whatever. And it basically stunts the growth of what I could really make that potential project be. Um, so yeah, that's just something I want to put out there. This is one of the lessons I've learned recently, and I'm not sure if anybody else who's an artistic person or somebody who's going for certain goals, do not get high off of success. I think that's don't let victory defeat you. I think that's the quote. So that's a perfect example of that. Um, I'm sorry, I'm very amped the fuck up. I just had a little bit of coffee, and boy, I'm fucking slaughtering this new song. Like this shit is crazy as fuck. Like 100%, 100%. Like this ain't no bullshit. 100%. These songs that I'm releasing now are hands down some of the best songs I've ever written. Um, you have to understand that whenever you're rapping or something like that, the flows, like you can't just jump into a flow. Well, sometimes you can jump into a flow and just automatically destroy it, like fuck it up, just kill it. But 90% of the times, you're not just gonna vibe with the flow. You have to understand how your vocals and how your projection of your voice actually messes with that flow. What is gonna be the right pitch to do that, right? Similar to singing. Um, it's a learning curve. Honestly, every flow that you try, it's a different learning curve, and I love it. That's why I'm a rapper. So I'm a rapper. Um, but I honestly, I know I've gotten really fucking sidetracked from this, but I've just realized like whenever your money doesn't fucking matter, hoes don't matter, power really doesn't fucking matter. Like nothing matters unless it's something you care about. And I know I'm super young. I know that I just turned 21. I know I'm super young. I know most people are gonna hear that and say, "Oh, that's fucking stupid." But like, I lie to you not. I genuinely believe within my heart and in my vessel that if you're doing something that you're not put on this planet to do, you're gonna fucking say you're gonna be decent at it. You might even get attention for it. You might even be paid very well for it. But if it's something you don't want to do, it's gonna make you want to fucking hurt yourself. So my antidote for those issues, if you are in a place where you're making a lot of money, and you hate it, figure out what it is you do like to do and try to monetize that while you're still in that position, so that you can branch off into it. Lifestyle inflation is a very, very, very real thing. So it it's like you're doing what you love now, especially if you don't have fucking kids. Like, bro, just fucking go for it because you're gonna want to hurt yourself so badly if you don't. I was doing sales. I was doing sales at a really high level. I was like on one of the best teams in the world, like literally one of the best sales teams in the world. Um, and a lot of times, like I was high rolling them. I was doing extremely fucking well. I got into the industry and I was like, I immediately made high rollers list across the country my first week into the business. Um, what happened was I consciously and subconsciously decided that I was going to, like the deeper I got into the role and understanding that there's like actually a structure to it, and it was going to take years for me to get to the point to where I was going to be making crazy money. Well, not necessarily years. Well, no, it was probably gonna take a few years to be making like insane money. When I say insane money, I mean like $3-4 million a year, something of that nature. Great opportunity. Um, but it was just something about it. It was just my message has to be fucking put out now. So as soon as I made that decision to kind of put my stuff, my music stuff on the side in order to get the money, in order to come back and make it, immediately my fucking sales just dropped like that. So I went from like making 3-4 sales a day easy. Like I thought like the bare minimum, or like the national average, I perceived the national average as bad. I didn't know what the average was, you know? Um, it was so hard because, whenever like an opportunity is like that is in your face, it's like money. You're gonna get fortune, fame. Your family's gonna be decent. Are you gonna be able to take care of your family? Um, what is it? Fortune, fame, family, and freedom. So you're gonna get all of those, and you're gonna get freedom as well. Um, but it just takes it's extremely fast compared to other fields. I understand that, but me making that decision to put my message on the side in order to pursue that fully, it was just self-sabotage. Like I smooth set myself up for failure with that aspect. um it was a very strange understanding. Like I my last day there, I just kind of realized, I was like, I don't care about the money. I don't care about anything. Like I don't care. I don't care about shit. I'm like had a mental breakdown and everything. Um, I don't care, you know. Um, and then I got to chill with my best friend. He was in the Marines. He was at boot camp. And he came back, and the whole time I'm like, I I kind of was trying to figure out if I still loved music. I was like, I don't care about anything. Like I don't care about pursuing anything. Um, like I said, depression cycles come and go, and whenever a depression cycle comes, you have to restart. So I was like, I don't care about shit. Um, and me and my best friend are hanging out, and he puts he puts on the beat. He was like, it's freestyle, and it felt so good to just create that experience with him. Like just it felt so fucking good. Like holy shit, this is a different type of feeling. Um, like come on now, whenever you do sales and you do it at a high level, you get to the point to where you can riz up some chicks. You gonna look clean because you gotta stay clean for the job. You could riz up some bitches. Um, I just I don't know. It was just very strange how I was just slowly like deteriorating from the inside out. Um, but that night I hung out with my best friend before he went back to the Marines or MCT or something of that nature. It was it was like very eye opening. I was like, man, I feel like a new fire for life. So that's the video. I know it's an 8-minute video. Started off on a completely different thing, different topic. Um, but yeah, if you're doing something that you don't love, you're gonna sabotage yourself eventually. Like your relationships are gonna deteriorate. Your your self esteem is gonna deteriorate. Like it was insane. It was just insane. Like when I'm pursuing the music, everything else falls in order. Like everything else falls in order. Music and sovereignty. Okay, everything else falls in order whenever I'm following that. Okay, I'm working out, I'm meditating, I'm journaling, I'm reading. Like, oh, okay, this is gonna make me a better artist. This is gonna make me more knowledgeable to put into my music to show my fans. Um, Not even my fans, but the people who support me, my tribe in that aspect, the people who resonate with my message. I'm going to be able to put more information into those lyrics so I can subconsciously impact you guys in a more positive way. That's my whole goal. My whole goal is for you to hear a song like the one I'm creating right now. It's just kind of an update with life and like the hopeful outlook of it. And then the story, like at the end of the song, it's a pretty long beat. So at the end of the song, it comes out with like the manifestation actualized. If that makes any sense. Um, like I already have music video ideas. Like, oh, I'm on the bus to the movie, going to the studio and shit like that. And then at the end of the song, it's either me turning up with the crowd or um, I got chains on and shit like that, or like my style is better. I don't have holes in my shoes and shit anymore. It's insane. I don't know. Whenever you're doing something you actually give a fuck about, bad situations can be seen as good. Like it just happens naturally. Um, but yeah, 10-minute video. Go get it. Come back with it. Stay fitted. Uh, and tell your wops they pants better stay shitted.